got something in my eyeball.
Get it out.
I'm trying.
Man down, man down.
Yar. I'll just do that another Hey, welcome back
To another edition of Slingpan Gaming.
List edition.
List edition. Another list. Again, you guys are sending crazy lists.
Yeah, if you can't tell, we haven't changed clothes, so that means we're doing them all in one sitting.
Yes.
Welcome to my house.
Yes. ChrisY sent an awesome list.
Yeah.
So if you like flying swarms, he created this list called the Juke Box.
He's a jukebox hero.
Jukebox Heroes.
Okay, I know. So yeah, so he's running Omega Leader.
Right.
This is a swarm.
A
Is what
swarm,
it is.
but the Mega Leader was built with this whole Juke and Comm Relay concept. Yep. But the funny part is how this whole list is set up. You'll see why in a sec while it's called Juke Box. So Mega Leader.
Yeah, so Mega Leader, pilot skill of 8.
Mm-hmm.
Enemy ships that you have locked cannot modify any dice when attacking you or defending against your attacks.
Which is nasty.
Yep. So you got to get a target lock on him for that to work.
Mm-hmm.
He's running Juke. And when attacking, if you have an evade token, you may change one of the defender's evade results to a focus result.
Ooh.
All right. And of course, Comm Relay pairs perfectly with that. You cannot have more than one evade token. During the end phase, do not remove an unused evade token for your ship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which is nice.
Yep.
And then he's got the shield upgrade as well.
Yep.
Which
you increase your shield value by 1.
So he's giving some protection for the Omega Leader.
Yep.
So then he's got a Zeta Leader. So Zeta Leader, when attacking, if you are not stressed, you may receive 1 stress token to roll 1 additional die. Pilot skill value of 7. He's also got Juke and Comm Relay on it as well.
Yep.
The cool part is because of Zeta's Leader's ability, if you're not stressed, and you may receive 1 stress token to roll 1 additional die, he's got the Twin Ion Engine Mark II, which basically all his bankman maneuvers are green maneuvers.
Yep. So he's getting rid of that stress he just got.
Right, which is huge. So, and then he's got, which looks like 2 Omega Squadron pilots as well, which both have Juke and Comm Relay on.
Notice a pattern.
Yes. So hence the Jukebox list, which I love the name of the list. I love his layout. My first reaction to this is, I mean, Juke and Comm Relay are just nasty to begin with, the combination, especially with Omega Leader's ability, but then having it on every other ship, and I like how he fixed Zeta's Zeta Leader's not downfall, or I should say Achilles heel with the stress to get that 1 attack die, but he fixes it with the Twin Ion Engine Mark II card. Mm-hmm. So he put a lot of thought in this list.
Yeah.
And if you can fly the swarm, and if you stay close to each other, that's going to be a brutal swarm to fight against.
Yeah, I mean, because basically you're almost forcing your opponent to use a focus.
Yep.
Because you know that as long as you know, if you're flying this list and I'm playing against you, right? I'm going to use a focus almost every turn because I know you're going to change one of my evades to a focus.
Right.
But then again, if I save the focus, I don't use it when I attack. I've got to use it when I, when I defend.
So
you almost always know what your opponent's going to do there.
Yeah, that's what I love when you have lists that modify or affect your opponent's dice or dice results. This is one of those lists, and even though you have 4 TIFOs, which are basically 3 hull and 1 agility, and only the Mega Leader has
3 agility.
I'm sorry, 3 agility, 3 hull, 1 shield.
Yep.
My fault. The shield upgrade on a Mega Leader boosts them to 2 shields, but everybody else is 3 and 1, 3 hull, 1 shield. This is about dealing dice, and it's about attacking and ripping focus fire. So you got to fly it in a swarm. My biggest thing on this is like you have to fly it in a swarm. Swarms, if you're not, it takes a lot of practice. Like I sat down, and we're going to do some strategy videos and show you how, like, asteroids and
he's going to teach me how to fly a swarm because I can't.
Yeah, so I'm going to show him, but we're going to show everybody else on how to fly swarms. I did a lot of research on swarms. The problem with flying swarms is when they break apart. When they break apart, it's hard to get them all focused again.
Back together
again. And it's never perfect. And if you're flying a swarm, and how I would take down this list is, if I have a large ship or small ships, I would run right into them. Break up that pattern, because then the whole effect of a swarm's ability of just basically focus firing on one ship now goes to crap. And besides the Zeta leader, which has that extra attack die, if you get a stress for it, everybody else is only chucking 2 dice.
Yeah.
So
unless you get in range 1 and then it's 3-3-3 and he would be 4. That's knock down a big ship in a hurry.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Would you change anything on this list?
No, I mean, I like this one for the reason it was built was for that Juke and Comm Relay, each of these ships. So for that purpose, no, I wouldn't really change anything, because then it just turns into a different type of swarm.
Yep.
So the idea behind it works perfectly.
Yep.
So for this, no, I would fly it just for these abilities, to see how it would go.
And I think, Chris, you did a phenomenal job on this list. I'm really impressed with it. I like your thought about it. I also, again, I like your thought about how putting twin ion engines on the Zeta leader to help with his ability. Yeah, perfect. What would you guys think? Add your comments and questions below to this list. How would you change it up if you would? How would you fly against it? How would you fly with it? What do you think? And just leave the comments below.
Yeah, but let us know what you think. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. If you have, thank you very much, because you're the whole reason we're doing this. And
I love you guys.
And check us out on Facebook too, facebook.com/slingpaint.
Yep.
You can message us on YouTube. You can message us on Facebook.
Yep.
You can put it in the comments, whatever. Hopefully we'll be flying this list soon against somebody else's list who sent it in. So that's what we're going to start doing. We're going to team up all these lists that we're getting and battle it out and see who reigns supreme.
The cool thing also is, if you guys have questions, not just send your lists, but send your questions on how would you do this, or what do you think about this strategy or that strategy, or just anything in general. Ask questions. We love doing the research. We love playing this game, and we love playing and learning more. And if you guys teach us something, we would love to share that knowledge with other people. And again, just help change the dynamics of the game and make the game more fun.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, guys.
See you next time.